You guys ready for some old school Trials? Now, I'm not one to talk about this series. I don't claim to be a Trials-ologist. I have no business going through the history of the Trials series. But I did just look into the history of the Trials series, and it's a strange one. So, it's been through... I found out apparently the first Trials game, the side-scrolling motorcycle games, was a Flash game. And it went through many different iterations and spin-offs before turning into a proper series. I looked on Steam and there's Trials 2 HD is the first Trials game available on there. And so I got to thinking, so where's Trials 1? What's going on with that? And I did some looking. And Trials 1 is a Flash game with many spin-offs and at least one Windows-based remake. We'll get into that, but before I do anything else, I found the Flash game, so I'm gonna be playing that first. Made it to a stream finally. Hello, Darian. I'm gonna be playing Trials on Flash, and I was able to find one spin-off that was also on Flash. The others after that moved to Java executables for Windows 98, which are a little hard to get working. I couldn't get those working, but they were remade into a collection. So, yes, this is a solo stream. Just me today. Jack's coming back later today. We're going to watch some JoJo's, what we're going to do. Let's see, I got this window ready. I got Trials ready. Let's get this going. Look at that. That sweet, sweet soundtrack. It's like a 5-second loop out of a Tony Hawk knockoff game. I know this looks like a lot of mobile games today. In fact, while looking for these games, I ended up finding many shitty web pages that were collections of mobile knockoff Trials games. This is not them. This, believe it or not, this is the official. This is actual Red Link's Trials 1 for Flash. And it's keyboard only. I don't think any of the games here are, oh, what's going on there? That's neat. What's in the far right there? The full version contains, oh, I guess we're not supposed to see that. It's not supposed to be in 16:9. Okay, that's fine. Actually, maybe I can hold on. I can tweak that. Let's get that out of here real quick. There we go. Alright, as it should be. Yeah, Flash programmers would just shove stuff off to the side of the screen where it would not normally be visible. I had it set to the wrong dimensions. Alright, I'm going to be doing this with a keyboard. Let's see if there's any clacking. I've played the later Trials games, the ones that, you know, people know and play. This is my first time looking at these, and it's Happy Wheels. It looks like Happy Wheels. Welcome to tutorial level. Got some cool stock sound effects. Got a cool frame rate. So despite graphics, despite technology, not a whole lot has changed in the series. It actually controls very much like later Trials games do. You got forward, you got backwards, you got tilt. That's it. That's all you got. Even Game 1 features the bail. Except, I guess I can't launch bail. I guess I just fall off if I bail. Oh, this is tricky on a keyboard, though. This is going to be so much easier on a controller. I have, what are the ones? I have Trials Fusion? What were the last two? I have those two. I'm missing Trials 2, and apparently they're coming out with a new one. There is another Trials game. But easy, not finished, but I just did it. Does that not count? Oh, this is, maybe this is a demo. Maybe that's what this is. That's okay. I mentioned earlier the first several Trials games were actually remade in a collection called Trials Legends. So that's the more or less the playable Trials 1. So it's all right with me if we just get a little taste of the Flash ones. I don't know if it's the frame rate though. This is really fucking with me control-wise though, and the fact that I'm using keyboard. This is totally Happy Wheels, but this was the first Happy Wheels. And actually, this does... No, this doesn't have a track editor. The remake has a track editor. I don't know if that was before Happy Wheels or not, though. Happy Wheels has been a while now, hasn't it? It's been like 6 years. New record. Yeah, I guess this is get full PC game. So even the first game was Java. Okay, so this is just a Flash demo is what this is. I guess that's all we get to play for free of Trials 1 Flash version. So let's move on to the spin-off. Trials, what is it? Dynamite? It's Dynamite something or other. Dynamite Rumble. Got the same music and everything. It's almost exactly the same. Open this up so I can interact. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I gotta do the same thing again. I got to change the resolution, or things are gonna go bumping off the side. And we don't want that. We gotta make this a professional-looking Flash stream. There we go. Now, is this a trial? I wonder. Oh, there's a damage counter. That's the difference. Bringing me back to Newgrounds. It's very Newgrounds-esque, just being on Flash. Before I start this one, you can look up the Trials series on Wikipedia if you want to. It's got an interesting history of many Flash and Java games, mostly Java. So apparently that Flash version was a demo, and there was a full version on Java as a standalone executable. The first Trials game went through many iterations and many spin-offs of various titles. And they were all Java executables, though, exe files. And I dug up a couple of them, but I couldn't get them working on Windows 10, so we're going to have to do the remakes for those. But it wasn't until Trials 2 was remade, I think. That was the first one that got on the Xbox 360, and later it was remade for Steam. But even that, the original Trials 2 is a standalone executable. I think it's a Java PC game. This is one of the spin-offs, not an interim version. So this is separate from there was Trials Bike Basic, Trials Bike Pro, Trials Bike. There are 5 or 6 different interim versions before they made it from Trials 1 to Trials 2. Longer jumps will give more damage. You can also bail out in places where you want to crash. Dynamite automatically explodes. Is this Hall of Meat? Go out, hurt the driver. Now go out, hurt the driver. This seems like Trials Hall of Meat from Skate. See, it seems to not be a demo, which is nice. I get a full game available. Let's see how this goes. Same graphics. Can I move in the air at all? That was a Wilhelm. I can't seem to control it in air at all. Okay. Oh, the dynamite doesn't respawn. I gotta use new dynamite. Anyone remember the game, what was it, Loadout? Oh no, you can launch. Okay. Yeah, there was Burnout, which was obviously the racing game series. There was, obviously Fallout, that's a totally different thing. Loadout was I I think a one-off. I don't think it got a sequel, but it was basically that mode from Burnout where you try to cause as much destruction as possible, but as a whole standalone game. That was Loadout. Trials 2, 2nd edition. Okay. So that's where they're trying to sell the Trials 2, the standalone one. But I finished it. Why does it say not finished? Did I not do good enough? Explosive pinball. Good noises. Now, a lot of people played Burnout. Loadout was less known. Again, I don't think it got a sequel. But from what I understand, it was just this, but 3D. I'm sitting here waiting. Okay. That was good damage. Okay, now I gotta not fuck up long enough to actually hit some dynamite. And I fucked up already. Well. 1. I got a whole 1 dynamite. Oh, if I lean, it's like permanent lean. No, no. No, you can rotate. Go on. Move. Move! He just slides off. What? I wasn't done. He was still blowing up. God damn it. So I guess I'll play all 4 of these levels and then move to the meat. The remake. So what Red Lynx did was they realized that these Java games, these executables, were not running on modern computers. So they put together a collection of what they say is all the best from those many, like 5 or 6 interim versions of Trials 1, of everything before Trials 2. They put a big collection together of all the best, and they called it Trials Legends, and it's free to download and it's free to play, so I appreciate that. That was cool of them. It's a way to kind of keep the history of the series and not just lose it forever because it won't play on modern computers, and also make it free. So good on them. Good on Red Lynx. Yeah, this is a lot of the same. That I can see why this would be like a gimmick spin-off game. Oh, that was bad. This level reminds me of one of the Sly 4 motion control minigames. Oh, Sly 4 has motion control minigames. Does it require motion controls in Sly 4? Is that a PS Move game? Because I remember the PS Move. I remember how short-lived that was. Oh, I can get a free PC demo for Trials 2. Oh. No, I'll buy that on Steam at some point in the future. I didn't realize that first one was just a demo, the Trials 1. I'm gonna have to, hopefully I have 2 hours of streaming material from Legends. That one looked pretty substantial. Man, I haven't done any videos of Trials since, we did one on the Jax channel. But the computer really couldn't handle it. So it was a very choppy video. But now that we have the tower, I'm able to play the game some more. So I'm thinking I might just go start through the series. Get Trials 2, it's like $10 on Steam. I'm completely drawing a blank on the third Trials game, though. There was a third one, and then there was Trials Fusion. And then there's the new one that's coming out, that is slated for 2019. That they actually have an open beta registration for. I signed on to that, so maybe, just maybe, I'll get to stream the beta for new Trials. We'll see. I guess that's all we have for Trials Dynamite, whatever it is. Dynamite Rush? Dynamite Rumble. Trials Dynamite. Which brings us to Trials Legends. Monday. That's cool music. What do you call that music? Grungecore? So this has a track creator. Which brings it even closer to Happy Wheels. What's special? What's special? Oh, we got Facebook and forums. Even this looks very 90s. Early 2000s, or early internet. It's got modern things on it, but it doesn't look modern. It's weird. It's even got a forum feed. Apparently the PS3 controller has motion controls. That's right, it did have that. I forgot about that. The Little Big Planet used that for, like, head movement. Okay, so what are these? These are the many spin-offs, or interim versions, that came between Trials 1 and Trials 2. I guess we're just not gonna get plain old Trials 1. I didn't realize that the Flash version wasn't the full game. We got Trials Bike Basic and Pro, Trials Construction Yard, Trials Mountain Heights, Marathons, and Custom. Oh, they got a pack of, like, custom tracks. Or maybe that's just a folder of tracks. I think the physics are probably slightly different for this version than they were in the original Java ones. I don't know, though. Still, this is... Oh, I can't read that. That's way too tiny. I'm assuming this is, like, the shittiest bike, the weakest one, and that's the fastest. That's usually how Trials goes. And the fastest is not always the best for Trials. Okay. This is still keyboard. I still don't have the option of a controller. Uh-oh. Tilt. Okay, I can already tell this is much more responsive. This feels like a more modern, not necessarily Flash game. I can actually control it. Uh-oh. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Uh-oh. I feel like my modern trial skills actually matter now. Oh, it's timed? God damn it. So this is interesting. Unlike the later Trials games that have little checkpoints in the level. Actually, no, the previous Trials, the Trials 1 had those. Maybe it's just this tutorial here operates on maps instead of checkpoints. Uh-oh. My original PS3 controller broke and I had to get a new one. Those are expensive because of the motion controls. Yeah, the most of the knockoff PS3 controllers, the, like, you know, USB plug-in ones. Oh, I'll enter name, okay. There's my name. I'm ranked number 1. Moto Heroes. Is that another Red Lynx game? It's a full Trials game. Yeah, I remember knowing people who would get the just USB, just plug-in knockoff controllers for the PS3. And you'd end up not being able to play a lot of the games that way. Because so many of them needed the motion controls. Oh no, there's checkpoints. Uh-oh. Made it. I'm good. I'm fine. Uh-oh. Nope. And back. Okay. Actually, the new Trials game introduces, we're definitely going to stream the new Trials game when it comes out, because a mode that it purportedly introduces is tandem mode. Two people on one bike. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I'm good. 2 people on one bike, each with equal control. Equal influence over the acceleration and tilt. So, expect to see a shit show of me and Jack playing Trials co-op when that game comes out. Oh, it successfully keeps track of which ones I've passed. Unlike the previous ones, unlike the Flash ones. This is not Flash, this is a standalone executable. Which, again, is to this day downloadable for free. You can find Trials Legends online, hosted by Red Lynx. Trial, yeah, Legends, that's the one. Uh-oh. Challenge. Made it. No, maybe not. Didn't. Stuck. Oh, that wasn't a checkpoint. Okay. Oh man, these are the early levels. I am... You would think it wouldn't matter, but the 2.5D actually really helps in Trials. For perspective. I'm struggling here just because it's sprites. It's fully 2D. Or at least I think it is. It's too small and far away. Maybe that's also part of the problem. Is just because it's so small. What are you doing down there, buddy? Just running backwards? Are you my point man? They have a quick reset, which is nice. Yeah. Okay. I'm just noises. The stream. I don't remember if the controls for the other trials were the same. If it was, because I'm using 4 arrows right now. Left and right are lean, and up and down are forward backwards. Wasn't it in the, wasn't it in the console ones? You had buttons for acceleration, like A or X or something? I feel like that would be easier. I'm getting a little disoriented by the 4 arrow controls. Ow. I'm not even getting past this first ramp anymore. I could spend a lot of time on Trials games. Oh, I got a checkpoint. I think that was a checkpoint noise. They're very keep throwing yourself at it until it works games. Arguably, I guess that's arguably the same as Bridge Constructor. People play Bridge Constructor that way. Just trying the same thing and hoping for different results. And that's... I've not streamed any Bridge Constructor games. I've played them. God damn it. Go up! No, he's dead. Okay. And I'm interested in playing more of them. I just haven't gotten around to streaming them. Those are something I could do solo. Is it that little yellow guy shouting at the start of every level? Oh, there's not enough room to reset yourself on the top of this. Oh, I had it. Oh, too much. I remember when I got the new controller without motion, I was annoyed that I couldn't play Little Big Planet with head bobbing. Well, yeah, that's the best part of Little Big Planet. Okay, it's not, but it's an important part of the experience. Man, I remember sinking way too much money into 4 name-brand PS3 controllers. Just so I would have the head bobbing available for everyone. Oh, I'm getting penalties for every time I reset. No, go up. Don't fall back down! You idiot. So this game doesn't count resets as a separate stat. It just adds 10 seconds for every reset on a single timer. Oh no. Oh, this is worse. Oh good, I got a checkpoint. Nope. There's not really any, like, sensitivity either. on a keyboard. Either the key is pressed or it's not. I think in the console trials games, they gave you the option of accelerating with the shoulder button, so that you could influence how much you accelerated. You know, the trigger. I'm keep doing the same thing now. Get up! What level is this? This is level 3, right? This doesn't bode well. Oh, 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 not enough. Oh, ah! I did it! Was that a checkpoint? Oh, good. Thank God. This almost sounds like Ratchet and Clank music. Sorry. Front flip. Did it. It was the flip. I needed the flip. Maybe I'm using the wrong bike. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should try a different bike. I keep saying that and just not. I'm hoping I'm just on the slowest bike. I'm hoping that'll make things easier somehow. Oh. Oh, nope. No. Oh, what is that restart point? It starts me such that I immediately die. My wheel starts in that barrel. Where? How? That's a cool starting point. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! But I made it! God damn it. I can't tell what's level and what's background as well. Because it's not like faded or darker or anything. It's just, it's all the same color. Too much lean. Too much lean. I wonder when the squirrels started being a thing. Because that's like the in-joke with Red Links. Is that they put squirrels as little hidden collectibles in the later Trials games. I'm curious when that originated. Uh-oh. Thank God they're generous with the checkpoints. That's what usually sets apart, like, a shitty custom Trials map, is a lack of checkpoints. And it's also what is nice about the Trials games. God, can you imagine Trials Kaizo? Is that they're all about very short but difficult challenges. Oh, really? Full throttle. Where the challenge isn't like a gauntlet, where you have to survive so many challenges, or reset back to challenge 1 or something. You get over one obstacle, and then you get a checkpoint, and you get to tackle the next obstacle as many times as you like. It's like getting over it, but with abundant checkpoints. It's great. It's getting over it without the threat of falling and losing everything, which, yes, defeats the purpose of the game, but I don't care. I like that better. Stupid pipes. Evil Knievel, motherfucker! Get up, you! Ah! I'm fighting the controls! Got my gospel panic going on. Is that Japanese? Ichiban? Am I Japanese, dude? Am I Karoshi? And right back down again. Get up. Get up. And right back down, and up, and down, and up, and Ganondorf aerobics. Oh, there's a wall behind me. I can use this. Man, I can just imagine Jack attempting a Trials game on his own. I can hear the rage. Oh, I'm not leaning enough. I don't have enough grasp on the leaning with these controls. I don't think I can change them, unfortunately. Oh. I don't need to go back as much as I am. I just need to adjust lean, which I'm not doing enough. Oh. Okay. Well, I start on the rock. I got Dwayne. And I fall off immediately because it wants to start me in the air for some reason. Why does it start me in the air? Why would you do that? Why would you put me up on that platform, but in such a position that I fall back to the previous platform? Are you taunting me? Oh, the start points in this game are so bad. They're just mean. Look at that! I can't start on top of the rock. I just fall off every time. Is it based on, like, my momentum when I hit the checkpoint? Is that it? Is this a glorified time rewind? Okay, I'm just gonna lean forward and no, that wasn't enough. How the hell? I'm doing worse every time now. Okay, and dead. Any mods for trial games? I don't know. I'll bet there are. There are several old Trials games by now. You check the, most of them are on Steam, quote-unquote. You'd have to check the, check, like, the workshop for Trials 2, or, Trials... God damn it, what's the middle one? Legends... Trials Apocalypse. I think that's the... Whatever that third one was the one that we did our Jax video in. Because that was before Fusion came out. Oh, go up, you can do it, go up, please go up! The thing is that, at least the last couple Trials games have been published by Ubisoft. Which means you have to run Uplay in addition to Steam, even though the games are on Steam. You have to, it boots up Uplay. And the Uplay versions of the games if you have them on Steam. That's all it does. That being the case, I question if they would have any kind of Steam Workshop support. Because Uplay. Man, god damn it. That was cool. So there's an invisible wall there. I could feel it, like, floating down. I'm doing the highlights of our Rayman streams. And man, Ubisoft used to be such a cool company. Making, like, Rayman. They made a good game. I liked that about them. And now they're just... this. Not what we're looking at, but, you know, Ubisoft, what they are today. Futile wannabe Steam competitors with overpriced once-a-year games. 'Tis a shame, really. Every time it's the same thing. I'm holding forward. I'm not even accelerating, and it's not enough to, Oh, I can accelerating in the air does a little something, apparently. Get up there! Ah! Just landing securely on this pipe is difficult enough, and then I have to get back on the rock again. I can make it. I can survive. As long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. He's still alive. He's not dead yet. There he goes. This really sounds like Ratchet and Clank music. I guess any drum and bass with future noises would sound like Ratchet and Clank music. Was it just Trials HD? Was the one after Trials 2? Maybe that was it. Trials 2, Trials HD, Trials Fusion. I keep thinking the reset button is accelerate for some reason. That's how used I am to pressing it. I probably pressed both about the same amount of time. Some of his noises sound like Randy Savage. Hoo yee! Nope, dead. So is this guy just like getting up and trying again? This is a very patient audience. For Batty McRatty here. It's not Evil Knievel. He would be doing much better than this. God damn it. If I could just get another check. No, he's just hanging on there. There he goes. Nope. Trials is just one of those games where even if you start okay, eventually you get sick of the level and you just start doing worse and worse. I did it. Oh my god, I made it. No, that's not a checkpoint. Oh, wait. I have to go over that. Mr. Frost. Is that what that obstacle is called? So I have to ramp down here, stabilize, and then go over. God damn it. The lean is permanent, too. It's not like he only leans left as long as I'm holding the left button. It's just, I adjust his permanent lean with the arrow keys. That's part of what is weird. How? Huh? I can't do this. Oh! I was kind of close, I think, maybe. Ichiban. Oh, wow. I gotta believe. No. Oh, are you joking? Too much vertical G's. Nope. Oh yeah. At least this game has some cool noises. At least we got that. Oh, nope, nope, that is not good. We're gonna work out. What's going on with you guys? How are you guys doing? We need something to talk about during this. I presume Jack's not watching, or he would have said something in chat. I found an Ultraman DVD at the dollar store. The Dollar Tree was selling Ultraman DVDs. Alright, there we go. See, I just needed something to talk about. So I bought it. It's 10 episodes of the original, like, I think 70s or 80s, the Ultraman TV show. And it's dubbed by the same people. It's got the Japanese audio, but it's also dubbed by the same people who did Speed Racer. So I'm curious. Maybe I'll get the guys together and do a watch of that at some point. That will be good dumb fun. Oh, what am I riding on? Oh, silly me. That's not a hole. Look, see, there's invisible wall in there. Not enough. I've been playing One Piece Pirate Warriors. I made a Spyro 3 stream yesterday. You started streaming, Peter Chu? A lot of people doing Spyro right now, but the Reignited particularly. Wait, that... Huh? I have to go even higher? Oh, I almost had it. That looks like it sucked. Jack, almost done with Spyro 3. Which will functionally be the end of our Spyro games. We'll do a one-off in the PS2 Spyro, much like we did for Rayman 2. Ow. And I don't know, I guess they still haven't announced Reignited for Steam or Switch, have they? People are still thinking it'll probably be a year exclusive thing. How long's it been since it was released for PS4? Is it getting close to a year yet? Do we have a Spyro Switch PC announcement coming? Oh, I'm not understanding what differentiates these runs when I get speed and when I don't. That totally looks like it should be another path down there, right? Like it was supposed to be? Were they just not able to figure out the programming? Because there are, you can see me running into just non-existent walls when I slide down here. I can't land on that down there, that's not an option. I'll ride it down, and then I just die. I think it was released November or October. That recently? Oof. Starlight Bar. This is a bar? What kind of bar has a motocross track inside? Just about. Maybe it's not Ichiban. Ow. Just impaled on that little traffic cone. Ow. I can't. I need to master the bunny hop. I don't remember how to do the bunny hop. It's like I gotta tilt left and then right again. And that's not working. Oh, well, that was cool looking. Look, I even survived to die up there. Nope. November 2018. Well, damn. I guess I've been watching people who had early access to it. People started streaming it like a month or two before that. Maybe that's why I thought it was out longer. That's a shame. So if there is a one-year exclusivity clause, that means we're not getting Spyro on PC until end of next year. Oh, come on, you can do it. You can do it, bike buddy. That's not what you needed to do. Oh, wait, I'm alive. What am I on? I'm on the ropes. The flimsy ropes in traffic cones. I'm not supposed to be down here. Oh, no, that's, sorry, invisible wall. Yeah, just go straight up. I can't go up Mr. Frosty. It's not an option for this level. So, it's supposed to look like... I guess it's supposed to look like I shifted planes. Like I moved into the background of the previous course. It just comes off looking like invisible walls, though. Oh, that was closest. Yeah, there's a Jax video of me spending an absurd amount of attempts on one portion of a level in Trials HD. I don't think that made it into the Jax highlights compendium, though. One day I'll get it. Watch, my end time is gonna be like 30 minutes. I'm already up to 10. I'm surprised it's not higher than that. Oh! That was good. Thank you, announcer. Nope. No! I think I found a technique. I think I might have got it. Oh. Things are functioning differently now. Oh! See, I got my back wheel on it. I'm going forward, back, then forward again. Shout out to Motocross. If this is what it's like, I'm sorry, guys. Oh! So close! Fuck it. I don't want to back up every time. I'm going to see if I can do it without doing that. Speedrun technique. Go. Oh. I wonder what this runs on, if this is Java. Because that's what all of the previous Flash games that this compiles were on. Except they got this working on modern computers. So it can't just be the... Oh! It can't just be the previous games just stuck together somehow. If there are mods, I wonder if anyone has made a skin for the character to make it the dad from Happy Wheels. You're not thinking of Guts and Glory, are you? I don't think... Did Happy Wheels have... Happy Wheels didn't, like, have a regular character, did it? You had a selection of a few to start with. There's Segway guy. There's a lady in a rascal, etc. Or was the guy in the bike like the main quote-unquote character? Happy Wheels for Smash Ultimate. Freddy Fazbear for Smash Ultimate. I did not think this jump would be such a struggle. Oh, if he could have just tilted a little more. He keeps bouncing off like an asshole is what he's doing. Getting a little close every time. And then not. Oh, keep leaning, you mother. Surprised Pikachu made it into Ultimate. I know, did you hear? Everyone's here. Everyone's there. Oh! It's so close every time. Not every time, but many times it's been close, but just not there yet. That's Trials. That's what this game is. I would dare say this was getting over it before getting over it. Get good, scrub. There is no other solution. You just don't have someone talking to you while you're doing Trials. There's no Trials featuring Bennett Foddy. Gotta mix him up and let him die sometimes. Oh, I'm past 30. I was right. I made it over 30 minutes. Wow, it's hard to see this text. It's so tiny. Can I get rid of that up there? Can I get rid of the... Do the controls need to always be on the screen? I don't think I can get rid of those. Can I... Hold on, I can't, can I? No, I can't actually... I can't reach the bailout button because it's the backspace at the top of the keyboard. Hold on. Oh, there it is. It's just... Okay. I should have done that a long time ago. I'm sorry. I can't even tell if the music is restarting or if it's just very repetitive. No, it's just repetitive. I think if... Oh man, if me and Jack play Trials together, every level is gonna be another clobber carnage. It's gonna take us 2 hours to get past one. I guess it depends on how difficult the levels are. If they're as difficult as if they're just single-player Trials levels, but you have 2 people controlling it, oh, that's gonna be a nightmare. This is, difficulty-wise, I would say this is on par with, I think this is like late-game Trials levels, maybe, in later games. You know what? Maybe I'm just using the wrong bike. Maybe that's the problem. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna get closer to the screen. I can't read these. Okay. So I'm on the slowest bike. Let's try the fastest bike. Let's see how crazy this gets. Alright, here we go. I think it was the fastest. It said it was like 350cc compared to the previous one's 80. This is more hopeful. Nope, not quite. What was it? Evolution. That was the one. Trials Evolution. So what's Trials HD? Am I forgetting a Trials game? Maybe there was Trials 2, then Trials HD, then Revolution, then Fusion. Maybe I was just missing a Trials game in there. Which, to be fair, they're all basically the same. They don't introduce a lot of new stuff between Trials games. It's just different levels. And, you know, a couple different, like, gimmicky things. And level editors they like to update. Man, it'll be cool to get in on the ground floor of a Trials game. I'll be able to maybe make some levels in the new one. Well, I was feeling good about this. I don't know now. I seem to be struggling about as much. Oh, nope, I made it. And I'm right back here again, doing the same thing. Get over. Oh, just spin and pray. Oh! Almost. I'm getting a lot farther this time. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh! Stop dying. If you could just wear like a butt helmet, I'd be good. Okay. Okay. I did it. Oh, okay. That was significantly faster. I'm gonna stick with fast bike. This is basic and pro. Which is which? I'm assuming it started with the basics and now we're into pro? Maybe? What's this one? Evolution model. Like Trials Evolution? It didn't list a CC for that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No, get up. He won't get up. Oh, yeah. I like how the reset noise is a clown honk. Uh-oh. And his oh no sounds almost like Olimar. There's a castle in the background. What an obstructive prop. Can you imagine being in this audience and just... You can't see anything because that stupid castle's on the way. You kind of have to sometimes balance which bike is going to be too slow or too fast in other Trials games. I don't know if you can go too fast in this one. It seems like this is just working out better. I think this is one of the faster ones. Oh, no. Oh, that's why the castle was there. Now we ride on the castle. And, you know, snow pile, that's part of the prop. Stop leaning forward. Don't lean back either. I'm a very demanding player. Trials guy for Smash Ultimate. Well, I'm still alive, somehow. I'm not making any progress, but I'm alive. Nope, there I go. Oh, this is a lot more challenging than it looks. This just little bumpy slope here. Nope. He likes to slip slide around under himself like an asshole. Nope. Nope. I was thinking about making the other Trials games, the Flash ones, separate videos, but there was so little to them, it might just end up not being that. Get up. No excuses. You can do it! Push! Dead. Is there only like one music track in this game? Because this is all we're hearing is fake Ratchet and Clank music. I remember the later Trials soundtracks getting pretty alright as well. I think they have some, like, did they have actual songs in them, like, Tony Hawk? I don't remember, actually. Or maybe it was just more drum and bassy stuff. This game looks painful. This game is pain. Hello, Sandy. If you've never played a Trials game, they're very similar to Getting Over It. Not in that you're a man in a cauldron, but in that the only solution is to get good scrub. That is the only way. They don't give you anything else. Although thankfully the Trials games have abundant checkpoints, which is something that Getting Over It was lacking in. God, I can just imagine an unholy combination of... This is Getting Over It. I'm literally climbing a mountain right now. This could not be any more Getting Over It. I can just imagine an unholy combination of the two games, though. A Trials game with challenges like this, up a mountain that is designed such that you could fall back to the beginning at any moment. Oh my god, that would be rage-inducing. That would be terrible. Why did I even think of that? I don't want to give them that idea. Is this game skill-oriented or luck? I would say skill. It's not like random occurrences are happening that are like fucking me up. I'm just not good enough to get up. Although again, this is basically a remake of Trials 1 and all of its various incarnations, is what Trials Legends is. It's free to play, free to download. And it's a standalone executable. The first one on Steam is Trials 2, and that's when they went 2.5D. So Trials 2 and on, I think, is easier, and that's not saying much, but it's easier by virtue of A, having controller support. These are my current controls. I just have 4 arrow keys is all I've got. They're 2.5D. They're much closer. This is way zoomed out. Look how tiny the cyclist guy is. You're right on top of him in later Trials games. And just the fact that it's 2.5D makes it easier to get perspective on the character and control him, I think. I do love the later Trials games, though. I haven't been able to stream them because of technology, but that's no longer an issue, so I will be moving on to the rest of the series after this. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna get done. I'm not gonna finish the whole thing today at this rate, obviously. I don't know if I'll play through the whole thing or not. These arrow keys... This arrow keys control scheme is really messing with me. Maybe I'll try some of the other sets after this level. See what the other Trials spin-offs had to offer. Well, not spin-offs. The Dynamite one was a spin-off. That was basically... It was a different game because it had a different goal. And later on, those kind of mini-games become... or those kinds of challenges become mini-games in the later Trials games. The Hall of Meat style of thing. I would like to play Skate at some point, too. I've never played a Skate game. And yes, it is largely because it's a glitchy mess, is why I want to play Skate 3. Nope. Get up. No! I feel like you need speed to get past that part, because that little lip there, it's just gonna make you... If I accelerate here, I'm just gonna flip over like an asshole. Is that the guy? I can't tell if that's supposed to be the motorcycle guy talking or the little yellow guy. What is the little yellow guy? He's a cameraman. That's what he is. He's taking pictures of my epic failure. Oh, I'm doing it. You can stop up there. You can stop up there and still get up. Sure to get some cool pictures of my corpse for the paper guy. What? No, he's like rising with the... What is that? I just noticed the camera pans up and he moves with it. Look at this. I'm gonna go up the mountain and he's gonna, like, levitate. I'm gonna go up the mountain. I'm gonna go, there we go. He levitates a little bit and then he starts to fall down. I don't think that little yellow guy was programmed right. He's like a desktop character who's just standing there no matter what you're doing. Oh, no. No, I'm going back down. I'm going back down to the beginning. Here I am, back at the beginning. Ooh, that's rough. When you fall down, it can be difficult to find the motivation to get moving again. It's perfectly alright to take a break and come back when you're feeling up to it. Skate 3 is the only skating game I've played besides Spyro 3. That's right, Spyro 3 is a skating game. You know what though, as far as like shoehorned in gimmicks go, the skating in Spyro 3 was not as bad as a lot of things that I've seen. The skating in Skater Spyro is probably a more enjoyable character to play as than most of the alternate playable characters in Spyro 3. Most of all the monkey. Fuck the Agent 9 levels. I hate those. The shitty dishwater, not fleshed out attempt at a third-person shooter. And there I am again. I'd say Skate 3 is fun, and I haven't really found many glitches. I have videos to link you to later, Peter Chu. There are YouTubers who make like a career out of finding Skate 3 glitches. It is an incredibly glitchy game. I wonder if they ever brought back Skater Spyro for any of the shitty Spyro games. Like PS2 and onward. Maybe they had like just a little skating section as a nod. I doubt it. I guess it'd be kind of a neat shout out. Spyro teaches the Skylanders skating on the side. He's just like an instructor in his downtime. At least it's like Sonic 06, Skate 3. Skate 3 has a similar reputation to Sonic 06 in terms of glitches. Not in terms of being a bad game, but just the glitchiness. I would say Sonic 06 is worse. Like, of 3 games that are notorious for glitches, Sonic 06 is the worst, followed by Skate 3, followed by Skyrim. I know Vinny makes a lot of videos of Skyrim glitches. But he also did several on Skate 3 back in the day that are really interesting to watch. There are highlights of those. And that's, you know, modern 3D games, not counting like Pokemon, which is just incredible. One of the glitchiest games of all time is Pokemon Red Blue. There's so many exploits in that. Even Gold Silver to some extent. To the extent that I was able to become God and rewrite the game code. Is how prone to glitching Gold Silver is. It's actually easier to do in Gold Silver than it is in Red and Blue. Although it is possible in both. And I have done it in both. The arbitrary code execution. Come on, rotate. Nope, nope. And there I go. I am really struggling with this mountain. I wonder if the brown bike was faster. I didn't see a CC listed on this one. You know what? I'm done with mountain for now. I'll come back to mountain. Mr. Frosty. Oh, I haven't even gotten to Mr. Frosty, according to that. What, let's see what else is there. That was Trials Basic and Pro is that level pool. Trials Construction Yard. So I wonder if these were just, maybe they don't introduce new mechanics. Maybe they're just, like, level packs for, maybe they were expansions for Trials 1. Xelrog, you were really good if you considered speedrunning. Oh, Trials? Definitely. I'm the best. Achievement Hunter, back in the day, did a really fun series. Back in their, well, yeah, Achievement Hunter. In their early days, when it was just Rooster Teeth gaming videos of, Trials Horse, Trials Pig, where they would just get a bunch of, custom user-made Trials levels, and try to have two different people try to beat them first. And they were some very creative, but also very bullshit at times levels. The user-made ones in Trials games. I'm really curious to see what people make in the new one. And if there are any significant new creator tools for it. It was one of those editors that was at least deep enough for some very entrepreneuring people to recreate other games in Trials. Someone made a hamster ball, like Super Monkey Ball style game in this. Well, not this, but in a 2D motorcycling game. They were somehow able to manipulate the engine and the level editor such that it was a ball moving around a 3D level. It was crazy some of the shit people did with the Trials level editor. I love me a good level editor, which was the main draw of Mod Nation, as I mentioned when we played that. I love finding ways to do things you shouldn't be able to do in level editors. Did I just restart? Is this the same level again? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Forward flip. I think I just did the same level over again. How far are you in Sly 2? We are up to none of it. No, it didn't was that? I'm confused. Did I not finish that? Okay, whatever. We are on Jean Bisson Part 2. Is where we are in Sly 2. Ooh, this is very wastelandy looking. Very Mad Max-ish. Uh-oh. No, no, don't rotate. Don't. He killed himself. Apparently Trials. Maybe it was just, maybe it was just one of the Trials games. Maybe it was just like Evolution. Is supposed to take place in like a post-apocalypse where all that remains is extreme sports. It's a very strange attempt at a setting for the Trials games. I did really like Trials Fusion, though. That had a more upbeat atmosphere. It was very futuristic and blue. It was a very blue game. The setting was a little bit Portal-esque. Okay, there we go. That's the jump I wanted. Oh, and there's a thing there! Ow. We did have Sandy over from Mod Nation. Maybe one day we'll have Sandy over for trials. I don't know. I know at least one of the previous trials games, one of the latest ones, had a it had up to like 4-player races on levels that were designed for they had 4 lanes running simultaneously on the same level. And that looked like a lot of fun. I just, again, couldn't stream Trials games before now. I really hope the Uplay isn't too intrusive, though. I hope they're not on Uplay. I hope they don't put the latest Trials game on that kind of crap, but they will. I know they will. There we go. Oh, look at that. 3 checkpoints. No, no, don't roll over. Don't kill yourself. Don't, it would be bad to do that. Land. Please land. Okay, he landed. I did it! No? Oh, there's a little nyut. I gotta get over. I gotta get over the nyut. Please? Yay. Yeah, I didn't finish the training one. Okay. That's alright. I love Hamster Ball, kinda. You know, Super Monkey Ball, similar. I still haven't streamed Hamster Ball. I need to. I want to. I gotta get it. It's like $3 online or something. You can find it for that cheap. I haven't done any kind of, like, a Flash game since, oh, what was it? The, like, MS-DOS. No, that wasn't even Flash. I think that was a Shockwave game. I did a DOS and Shockwave stream once upon a time. So I think those 2 Trials games earlier were the first Flash games I've done on stream. And they weren't even porn. Aren't you proud? Actually, it's entirely possible. We will do an After Dark of just like shitty Newgrounds dress-up games or something at some point. There are plenty of those at our disposal. I also have one good tower defense Flash game I've been meaning to do as a one-off. And, what was it? Hamster Ball. I think that might be Shockwave as well. Obviously. So I got a few things I could do as, like, one-offs. I'll do, like, a Hamster Ball and tower defense. I like the art in this level. I like the way these levels look, yeah. This level looks like they discovered Unity. I mean, Unity didn't exist at this time, I don't think, but they look nicer than previous levels. Oh, that was a weird bounce. I don't quite know how that happened, but I'll take it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, if you're curious about what later Trials games look like, I recommend the Achievement Hunter Rooster Teeth Trials videos. There are some neat ones. I mean, you know, if you don't want to wait for me to get to them. Could be a while. Uh-oh. I got to, Jack hasn't actually told me when he's going to arrive yet. So I'm gonna have to, I can go until at latest 4 today. I got something going on at 4, and then Jack's gonna need me to pick him up at the train station later. That's right, we're in the west part of the country. We take trains. We're western. Uh-oh. This is an obnoxious pit. I don't like this pit. I'm gonna die again. Bonk. It's just the clown noise. Every time he dies, it's a honk. No. No. Dead. Honk. There. Oh, there we go. No. No, don't die. Don't kill yourself. Dead. Oh, good. No. Ooh. Dead. What time is it for you right now? It is 2:26. I did it. Look at this high score sheet. That's how you can tell I'm the best who's ever played this game. Out. Oh. Moto Heroes out now on WiiWare. That's cool. Oh, that's clickable. I can click on that. I think that's gonna open and that's gonna affect. I'm playing through the actual OBS browser right now. I don't have a browser window open. Maybe one of these days, I'll just download a bunch of those shitty fake Trials knockoff games like Stewie Kart and Sponge Bike Racer, and I'll just play a bunch of those for a stream. They're like Android games, except not. They're on the computer. They're Flash games, but they're exactly the same as the shitty Android games that are plaguing the phone market. Same ads and everything. It is really hard these days to download a Flash file, because most websites now have them embedded and streaming in such a way that the actual SWF Flash file isn't directly accessible. Because they don't want you to download it and play it off your hard drive. They want you to have to go to the website and see the ads, is what they want. The shitty mobile phone game app ads. Oh. It's 5:27 for me. That's because you're on the East Coast, right, Peter? It's 3 hours difference. Just bump up there. And then I keep flipping over. Why is that not a checkpoint? Can't that be a checkpoint? No. Oh, there we go. Did I do it? Hey! Did it. I'm making progress. I'm moving through these. Oh no, that's a rocket. That's a thing I gotta get over. Oh, this is gonna be fun. There we go. Hey, checkpoint. Thank God there's a checkpoint there. Oh. Oh. I'm kinda getting used to the controls. I think Jack just texted me. I say that, and then I just impale myself on a ballistic missile. Okay, he's got it. His train is delayed. Sorry, I had to check that. Where's my... Oh, I looked around for my controller for a second, then remembered I wasn't using it. Why is this obstacle such a pain? This just little tiny thing right here. This little condom. Just sticking out of the ground, impaled. Oh my god! Every time! No, lean back, lean back, lean back. Damn it. Well, that was cool. Unnecessary, but cool. So cool I did it again. Oh, and then I went back. I chickened out. Roll. Oh, I did it. Yes. Now I gotta get up here. How am I gonna get up here? Not like that. That's not how you do that. Lean back, you fuck. Okay, I'm good. Nope. Ow. I gotta be careful. Too much of the stream just results in me making noises. Because that's all that's happening. You end up doing a monotonous game like this. It ends up being a lot of the same on camera for a while. Come on. Lean. Stop bouncing back! What do I do? I thought about doing another, a solo Xelrog Smash stream, where I just take on all comers. That'll still happen at some point, just not today. I didn't stream yesterday because I was spending the day looking these up and figuring out how this stream was gonna work. I really tried to get the original versions of those interim games working. The Java ones, the executables, they just would not, they weren't happening on Windows 10. I would have had to try like a virtual machine or something, and even that I've never had success with. I don't know how I got Pokemon Play It working that previous time. Because I tried a virtual machine for that, and that didn't work. Oh, no. No. Damn it. This is, man, these quarter pipes are tricky. Spyro was gifted for being able to go off these at an angle. Wah. Waluigi for Trials. I would love if the new game had Steam Workshop support. But that would almost require not being published by Ubisoft. Fucking Ubisoft. Oh, wait. I got momentum and I killed it. Just, you know, brain myself. It's one way to do it. I remember there were levels in, I think, Trials Fusion, where you actually had, like, a jet on the back of your bike, and you could, like, propel yourself through the air that way. I did it! Alright. What's next? The board installation. Oh, now I'm in the background? This is a cool start. Okay, I made it. I'm fine. Okay, there we go. Now I just gotta land. That didn't happen. Land and survive was what I meant there. It is amazing how little these games have fundamentally changed from 1 to current day. I would be interested in a, like, Did You Know Gaming trials. They've never done that. I don't think they've done a Did You Know Gaming for a Behemoth, either. I realized earlier today. The Behemoth being the Alien Hominid, Castle Crashers, Battle Block Theater. Those guys. Led by Mr. Tom Fulp of Newgrounds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like this. This isn't a good situation. Okay, I'm fine. Oh. That's a lame place to die. Oh, 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 okay, that's fine. Made it. The Big Gap. I know I like gaps. I don't actually like gaps, don't repeat that. That is most definitely a gap. Is that the big one, though, or is there a bigger one coming up? No, I guess that's it. That's the gap. Well, that wasn't so bad. That could have been way bigger. So is this just a bunch of people in a post-apocalypse with nothing better to do than build dirt bike courses and race on them? Is that what's going on? I mean, that's a better... I guess that's a better way to spend your time than, like, you know, being a raider. Going around raping and pillaging and just generally being an asshole to everyone in the wasteland. I like this, like, post-apocalypse attitude better than that, at least. Got a cool, like, silhouette effect going on. It's the lighting in these levels that are neat looking. This is tricky. It's not the gap that's the problem in this level. It's the ramp after the gap. Have you ever heard the definition of insanity? Oh, oh, come on. Oh, just face plant. I gotta, like, not touch the top portion of the ramp, or I'll bounce off. I don't know how much Trials Jack has played. Like, the one video we did of it was recorded footage of me playing, and we talked over it, was how that went. I don't know if he's actually ever owned a Trials game. I like the nature of them. I like the short but difficult challenges. Oh, that was almost it. I think. I feel like the best way is to get some air and then land on top of the thing. It's the only way I've gotten close to doing. God damn it. I don't like having to back up before the start every time. I had to do that shit in Crash Warped. I had just, every time I made an attempt at the relic on the karting levels, on the motorcycle levels, I would just have to sit back and wait for like a minute and a half every attempt for the other racers to clear the course. And it sucked every time. Well, now I'm just not getting enough speed. What changed? Oh. I'm using my right hand for this. This isn't going to be great for my carpal tunnel. This fucking ramp. And this is only part 1 of the level, too. Maybe they have different grip stats, the bikes? Maybe I need a bike with better grip? Maybe they have different aerodynamics. I don't know how complex this early Trials game got. Oh! It was kind of close. Oh. Ah! Sometimes you can cheese it by, like, riding your back wheel while the bike is upside down. Sometimes that's possible. Oh! Oh! Like, almost that! I almost did it. More so in the later Trials games. Ah, if I could just not die there. Come on, yeah. Maybe I just need to stop accelerating and just focus on leaning when I get my back wheel there. Or just, you know, faceplant, that could work too. Oh! Oh, and then I didn't accelerate! I should've. I'm getting more consistent now, though. There are also some very silly, brutal-looking bales in these games. Almost. It's so close. I'm not even looking at how many resets. Is it keeping track? Yeah. Why did he die there? Because it just keeps a number of them in later Trials games, instead of just adding 10 seconds to your time. I should have just leaned. Nope. I can't stop accelerating or I'll fall down. And I just have to hope, like, the spins match up right, because I'm not coordinated to, like, stop at the right angle. Come on. They did not line up that time. That was not a lineup attempt. There's one. Ah, I did it! I lucked out. I happened onto the right. Oh, I've achieved a new rank, competitor. Neat. How many of these are there? I'm almost done. I've almost finished the construction yard levels, at least. I'll be able to say I've finished a set in a Trials game. Oh, and then it resets me down there. You know what? That's not true. Maybe I didn't totally complete the single player in any Trials game. I came close. I almost did in HD, at least. I got most of it done. What are these, chains? How are these chains so taut? That's got to be some serious rust. That's another game not a lot of people are talking about. Rust. That finally got a full release. Like years later, when no one is playing it anymore. Nope. Just settle down. There we go. And bounce back. Come to think of it, I don't think the Achievement Hunter guys ever did a full playthrough of just a Trials game. Probably because it would have been a lot of this. It would have been pretty repetitive, I'd imagine. Would have been a lot of repeated attempts at the same level just to get to another level. I feel like I'm making okay progress on these, though. These have not been as, like, mind-numbingly difficult as some later Trials levels. I don't even know if I can say that. Maybe I'm just getting good. Maybe this is it. Oh, got a checkpoint. That's all that matters. It's okay to die in this game as long as you get the checkpoint first. It's an important lesson to learn from the Trials games. Yeah. Made it. I'm good. I don't know how good I am, but, you know, I made it. And then I'm gonna got here. No, I'm still alive. Still going for it. Get going! Stop bouncing like an asshole! There he goes. That was a speedy one. Wow, these tracks don't even have, like, multiple parts. It's just a single plane, which I'm cool with. I like short levels. Just riding on satellites. Uh-oh. Yeah. Nope. Oh. Just accelerating and leaning. And flipping and dying. That's what this game is. No. Ah. I just breeze through the level until I get to the last bit of it. And that's just little nuts, bunch of squares on a roof. Okay. I did it. I cleared out the construction levels. You know what? Alright, I'm gonna do the tutorial thing again. I can get through it quickly now. I am sufficiently good. Just to see if having a past on all of them will put a past on the, Remember how long that took me the last time? If it'll put a past on the whole, like, construction folder. I said that. See, now I'm struggling again. Now I'm not doing so good. No! Get up there. Get up, you fuck. Is there, like, a technique that I'm missing? Am I not understanding something? No, I got it. Okay. I'd be able to tell if the text wasn't written by ants. There we go. No, I guess this is just, I guess the tutorial part's just multiple maps. This isn't the same one I'd done before. Ow. What? No, I did this already. What the hell? It just has me go up this slope twice? Why? That's dumb. No wonder I thought it was the same levels repeating for some reason. Flips are important. Very important. There we go. I'm a pro. Wow, this actually has some level of, like, tracking your, progression through the campaign. No, it doesn't have a pass for the whole, construction yard. That's okay, though. You guys see it. You know I did good. Mountain Heights. Custom tracks. No tracks. Okay, so that's the folder for downloading custom tracks. Marathons. Oh, no. Oh, no. That means you go through every level in the folder. Like a Grand Prix in Mario Kart, but of suffering and pain. Why would you do that? I'm not doing that. No, fuck that. I'll come back to Mr. Frosty. Let's go to Mountain Heights. That has as many levels as the construction one did. Uh-oh. Oh, it is a mountain, though. It's a little nice, pretty mountain, just dirt bike racing. This is way easier than the snow mountain. Fuck that snow mountain. Just, you know, there's no music. Just a happy little romp up Dirt Bike Mountain. Ride my mountain bike. Up some rocky hills. Why, this is almost pleasant. I say that, I'm still struggling. Oh, there I go. Who's cheering? Who is that? Are there people here? This rock looks like an elephant. No, seriously, where'd the music go? Is there just not any for this level? Music volume, plus and minus. No, there just isn't any. Okay. No music mountains. Man, can you imagine if... I'm just picturing in Rayman. You kill the saxophone boss. Music World is World 2. You kill the saxophone boss, and then there's just no more music for the rest of the game. You go to the mountains, and it's just silent in Rayman. There we go. I did it! Oh, there's more! That's not just a drop to the end. I got it. How do I survive this? Is that good? Did I do it? Ah! I'm good. I'm fine. Remember, you can survive anything with good enough shocks. And I'm dead. Dying. Dead. Oh, I gotta do this drop every time. Whee! Oh, and I got air! I might actually be able to finish this today. That'd be neat. And I get Trials 2 for next time. I don't know this Trials series very well. I've always liked the games. I've barely played them. So I'm really curious what they added over the course of the series. Like, what is new that Trials 2 brought to the table, and then HD, and so on. I didn't even know this game existed. I never knew what the first Trials game was. I just knew it wasn't on Steam. Checkpoint. I just had to wheelie to it. Come on. Come on. God damn it, Pride Rock. You think there's a Lion King parody? A porn parody? Where they live in a place called Pride Cock? No, I didn't think so either. Porn parodies like to be dumb like that, though. They get really dumb. Still no music. Just, I guess you're just supposed to appreciate the sounds of nature, i.e. silence. I cannot get up this rock. Oh, we got something. Made it. These cutout looking, they look like just cutout JPEGs. This map. I'm a veteran. Oh, is that true? I don't know if that's true, but I appreciate it. I only just now noticed the next track button. I like these levels. These levels are nice and, I want to say easy, but I don't know if I can say that after I'd struggled all that time on Pride Cock. They're simple, though. It's obvious what you can ride on and what you can't. The background is very background. It's a very background. I appreciate that about the background. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, okay, I'm actually alive. Well, I was. It's okay, I got some checkpoints. I'm good. I'm going. I'm moving. Whoa! No, don't die. I'm going back down. No, I'm not. I'm alive. Ah, and I get stuck in... Why does that little nook have to be there? I'll tell you why that nook has to be there. Because they love being annoying. Red Lynx loves putting nooks in places they know your tire's gonna get caught and will stall you. They love doing that. Every day at the Red Lynx offices, when they're not making a Trials game, they're just watching footage of people getting stuck in those little nooks and whacking it furiously. You like what you see, Red Lynx? Are you proud of what you've done? I got my wheel out. Now for the other nook, if I can recenter myself, and I'm back in the first nook. Yep. Whose bright idea was it to come dirt biking and ride over the giant rocks scattered across the ground? Dead. Every now and again, I like to get away from the stresses of life. Office, the boss, grab my dirt bike, go out into the mountains, ride some rocks. Big rocks, piled rocks. Takes me days to set up those rocks. But I know, when I get over them rocks, I'll feel something. Pride. Earl was never seen again. Come on, get up. Get up the rock. Get out of the nook, you asshole! Get up, get up, get up. And it's other nook. No, I'm gonna get my tire stuck in that, and I'm gonna go back down. I love going back down. And clown honk. That's his day job. He's a clown. He goes to clown offices. As a clown boss. Oh, okay. I'm in this nook and dead. For a second, that nook represented progress to me. I was willing to accept being in that nook. Anyone remember Tom Nook? Oh my god, I am just stuck in these rocks. I'm stuck on this level. Oh, I made it! No, don't you die. Please? Was it? Oh good, I got a checkpoint. Right after the nook, too. I'm good, I'm fine. I made it. Whew, okay, it's night now. We set up even more rock courses. I can't even get up the first ledge. At least there are lights. In fact, there seems to be a lighthouse in the background. Shining on the level, staring this way, wondering what the hell all of these little lights set up on this pile of rocks could be. Man, you think you've mastered a technique in this game. And then another level comes around, and you just stonewall. Once again, until you learn to get good at that particular bullshit thing. For a second, I thought I had to get around the moon somehow. Come on. Nope. Yep. No. Okay. I'm good. Made it. There's the checkpoint. I was waiting for one. I don't know if this is peaceful without music or just kind of boring. I guess the music was very repetitive anyway. It's basically the same as no music. I remember Trials Fusion had a cool theme song on the title screen. That's all I remember of the music. It got a lot more rocky as the series went on. Maybe that's just every game after this one. Maybe this is the only drum and bass one. It's probably the only one that would just had silence for a series of levels. I don't think any of the others would do that. I don't think. I mentioned the squirrels earlier. They like to hide little secret discoverables in tracks in the later games. I'm curious when that starts, because I always thought those were fun. Just tracking down the squirrels. Hidden squirrels. Secret squirrels. And Morocco moles. It's a reference that only 90s kids will remember. Or anyone with Google, I'm sure, could look up secret squirrel. And Morocco mole. Okay, I made it. Good. I can use my keyboard. What do we got? More? Oh, that's a big nuke. That's a super nuke. A nuke. A nuke, some might say. And down here again. Dead. Drink I'm finishing from Taco Bell earlier. It's not alcoholic, so I don't know why I turn into Rick every time I drink it. Oh, come on. I got a cheer. That's got to be good. Hey, I did it. Oh, there's a hill. That's a big hill. Whee! I'm gonna need that speed, aren't I? No, they're gonna start me down here. I better not need that speed, because I can't get back up. Maybe it would have been easier with the speed. Probably not, though, because there's a little nuke here. The definition of nuke keeps changing. It's whatever inconveniences me as a motorcyclist is a nuke. Oh, this is a really annoying one, though. Oh. Oh, I should have spun it. I gotta try to hook my my back tire. I gotta spin to win. That's not gonna work. Not there, anyway. Oh, I almost kind of had it. You like motorcycle sounds? Boy, have we got motorcycle sounds for you. Get up! Tilt! You dead. His bike landed on him. We didn't get to see that part. Oh. Tilt! Roll! Maybe I can just, maybe I can just land on the top part. With exactly the right release time and angle. Anyone still here? The chat's been quiet. I don't know if on one hand, I'd like to have a reason to play through the Trials games. On the other hand, I can see why it might be a bit dull streaming material. It gets very repetitive. I'll have to check if there are people who stream a lot of Trials, if there are any, like, pro Trials streamers. This is a game series that takes a lot of skill, obviously. And when you see people who are really good at the game, it's pretty impressive. Oh man, am I gonna hit half an hour on another level? Oh, I had it. Why did I stop? So there's a little tiny notch down lower here that you can just barely see the change in angle that you can kind of jump over that bigger notch with. Come on. Oh! He keeps bouncing off. That's the most infuriating thing in the world, is when you're just trying to get a grip on a slope and you keep bouncing off of it. Oh. No, not tilt enough. I should have kept going. I get a cheer every time I get to the, like, that top part of the slope, even if I'm gonna make it up or not. I'm gonna make it. You just watch. I will conquer this mountain. I told you. There we go. Just had to, I gotta believe. It's most important, you gotta believe. And down I go. Got another pride cock in the way here. That's alright. I've dealt with these before. Bounce like an asshole. I wonder if some motorbikes are bouncier than others. If there's like a rubberness stat to the bikes in this game. Oh yeah, did it with a wheelie. It wasn't worth any kind of high score, even though I'm the only one on the leaderboard. Was that was a checkpoint? I went slightly forward. Oh. Oh. I'm getting used to the arrows now. I got a feel for the physics of the game. Which is gonna ruin me when I play the later ones on controller. No, I'll be fine. The controller is much easier to play this with, I feel. But it is possible to get used to the keyboard. I mean, if it wasn't, then these would not have been successful games to begin with. Got a checkpoint. That's a good checkpoint. And flips. No flips. No simple flips. Oh, that was a cool interaction. I don't know what happened, but... Flips! Flips! Oh! That was a dumb place to die. And again, I just keep nailing that second pillar. He loves it. Oh, right at the end. That was perhaps too many flips. Those were some bad flips. No flips needed. I did it. It's not giving me, like, high score options anymore. Come on. Oh, there's a lot of nooks. I'm seeing nooks. Tom Nooks everywhere. Okay, those ones aren't too bad. This one, however, that's a sweet 90-degree angle I gotta deal with. Nope. I gotta dig into my City Skylines ideas notebook. Still had a couple that I haven't gotten around to doing yet. Nope, not quite. Ow! It's propelled at high velocity straight into the rock. Head first. If you look at that big one, that big pillar long enough, it kind of looks like it has a face in it. And it's kissing the little rock. I think it's just a big old pedo rock. This is a surprisingly difficult area. Gotta ride up the little rock. Come on. There's just a car on its side down there. What's it doing? Is that an ambulance? Is there a car crash below us that we're gonna, like, motorcycle Evel Knievel over for fun and profit? Is going on lately. I had to, we did a Smash stream a couple days ago with a bunch of the guys online. We had a big old online Smash party. But I had to use a weird audio setup because of the combination of Smash and Discord, and there was a delay in the audio that shouldn't have been there. So I had to do some post-editing, and that will come out later tonight, probably. I got it edited and exported and uploaded. I had to slide the audio a little bit. Come on. Oh, no! It was so close. I was there. I don't care about the time at all. I'm just trying to get through the levels at this point. It's like someone said about speedrunning Rayman. The hardest part is getting through the game the first time. You'd have to be really bored, I think, to go through the levels in Trials games for world records and just do the same level over and over and over again for better times. They're short at least, which is nice. I can't imagine anything more boring. Except grinding shinies in Pokemon. I don't know how people do that, much less stream it. People do it though. People do shiny hunting streams, and it blows my mind that anyone would want to watch that. Grand Tedium Awards of gaming. I've not confirmed a bus route for tomorrow yet. I'll probably get a call tonight. We'll see. I drove on Thursday. And I haven't told Jack about this yet. I saw... So some of the schools are still on winter break. I did not know that one of the ones I was driving for in the afternoon was. So I went to the school to pick up kids that weren't there. And there were some dudes... There were some, like, 20, 30-something dudes making a skate video. Not like skateboarding, though. They were using inline skates. And they were just at this school with a professional camcorder. Just getting skate footage. Inline skate footage for their Vimeo video. I should have asked what their, like, Vimeo channel was called. I didn't, though. No, I just sat there for a few minutes, watching them do skate tricks. off rails and stairs and things. I'm still stuck on this. Not only that, my shoulder's getting sore. Oh, the sore shoulder. That was what it took. Just gotta get that motivation. You gotta want it. You gotta hurt for it. You gotta bleed for it. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. This isn't so bad. This is just downhill. Just a nice leisurely cruise onto a rock. Which is different from a leisurely cruise into a rock. You don't want to do that, I don't think. I don't know what their current state is, but I probably wouldn't want to go there. Uh-oh. This doesn't look like a fun hill. I don't like this formation of rocks. I don't like it at all. This better be the last obstacle. This better be the end. That'd be good song lyrics. This better be the last thing. This better be the end. God damn it. Oh, I bounced on landing. Also, my tire just kind of displaced itself for a second, I thought I saw. Oh my god, what am I doing? How do I do this? I don't know! Ow! That didn't look pleasant. I can do like a little wheelie bounce and then he humps the bike in the air for a second. I can do that. Will that help me? Oh. I had it. I had something going on, just humps the bike, gets impaled. What a nasty looking rock that is. It's like a can opener. The deaths do get crazier and more violent as the games go on as well. In fact, after a point, the levels usually end in the character dying in some way, getting thrown into a bunch of dynamite or something. They like to do that after a point. So this is all just like, these are all just glorified suicide tracks. It's like you have some crazy post-apocalyptic town mayor who can execute people any way he wants to. And he chooses to execute them by convoluted dirt bike route. Even if they get to the end, they still don't win the right to survive. They just die in a different manner. But they'll look cool doing it. You know what? You know what the solution is? It's little accelerations. Just up one stair at a time. That's all it is. I was overcomplicating that. I'm an ace. Alright. How many more tracks have we got to Mountain Land? We gotta be hitting close to the end. And then I guess I'll have to take one more crack at Mr. Frosty, won't I? I gotta take on Ice Mountain. I hated Ice Mountain. Why is there a coconut in the middle of these rocks? A giant round, perfectly round coconut. Or something. A perfectly round rock. Those don't exist in nature. There's no round rocks. It's a bowling ball. Sorry, I needed a drink. Marty. I guess it would make sense that bowling was the Fred Flintstone's game of choice. Given that a bowling ball is a glorified round rock.
Maybe I need to get enough speed.
Maybe I can't get up it from that angle down in the nook. Maybe I need to get enough speed going up this to get on top. Maybe that's the only way. Now, I'm sure there is a way to get up there from down in the crack, but the speed seems like it might be easier. Tilt. You bastard, tilt. Too much tilt. Not enough tilt. Not enough tilt! I can save it. I can't save it. I did it! I'm up! I'm up! I got a checkpoint. Alright! Gotta just hump it up there. You can do it. No, I can't. Maybe it's okay if I get, maybe it's okay if I have, kind of grindy trials streams. Because then I can just, like, take out the best moments, just a couple of them, and get some good highlights. Maybe that'll be worth it. And I don't remember most of the Trials games being too long. This might actually be longer than Trials HD was in terms of single-player content. This collection of levels. Although this is supposed to be just the best from that synopsis from Red Links. I don't know if that means there were harder levels in these original packs, if there were, like, less fair levels. I don't know what kind of shit we're missing out on, because we can't run those executables on Windows 10. And you know what? The problem wasn't even the executable specifically, it's that it requires, like, an old version of Java that won't install on current operating systems. That's about the gist of it. But you know what? That's okay. Having played this, I feel like I've gotten my fill of Trials 1. And we'll move on to... I probably will move on to Trials 2 at some point in the future. Probably the near future. I'm short on solo games to do. I'm still going through the Crash games. Gonna get Insane Trilogy sooner than later. Planning to do the Croc games, all 2 of them. Not the Game Boy one. And Shantae, I'm gonna be starting. But that's about it. Oh, and, you know, Cities and Roller Coaster Tycoon, those are still happening. When I'm in the mood for them. They're games I kind of need to be in the mood for as, you know, sim games. They are chill, though. I like chill games. You're not gonna find me streaming, like, 5 nights. Sorry, 10-year-olds. But fuck off. Look, he's just sitting there. He was comfy. I've realized as a school bus driver that all little kids really want out of any YouTube video is to see grown men screaming. That's why horror games are so popular. That's it. That's the only reason. Is because they like seeing grown men like PewDiePie and Markiplier screaming at Five Nights at Freddy's and Hello Neighbor. That's all it is. And Tattletale and things like that. Kids love horror games these days. That's all they care about. Because I hear little kids on the bus while I'm driving, you know, on their tablets or whatever. You know, the popular kid who actually is able to bring a tablet onto the school bus. And everyone's telling them, oh, don't watch that video, watch this one. That guy doesn't react at all. He doesn't scream or anything. And then you got the big YouTubers making, you know, millions of dollars because they're on some degree willing to fake their reactions, which you know, power to them. It's an industry, it's a business. they're knowingly and intentionally making children's entertainment, which is a legitimate business. If their demand is there, then fuck it. How do we get on this topic from Trials? I don't remember. People played Mario Maker for quite a while. Some people are still, like, streaming it professionally, just Mario Maker all the time. I still see YouTube videos of it. A checkpoint, please! I'm just curious if another Trials comes out, I mean, it is coming out, with a good level editor, and people do start making really crazy levels in it. I wonder if we'll see a lot of YouTubers. Not as many as Mario Maker, obviously, but if we'll see more YouTubers playing Trials for a while, which I'd be all for. It's been since Trials Fusion was the last one, and that one, despite having, by all accounts, a good level editor, good track editor, it didn't blow up or anything. It didn't... The only people I really saw playing it were the, as mentioned, Achievement Hunter guys. That's about it. Which is a shame, because I do like these games. They're very fun games. God damn it. That's a duck. That's a duck rock. Maybe I think I'm just accelerating too much. I gotta, like, tap it. I gotta tap accelerate. No, then I start tilting forward. And then I get squished. Nope. Okay. Oh! If I could just survive the top of that rock without ending up comfortably perched atop it, that'd be nice. I feel like I'm struggling with this rock more than I should. And once I lose the momentum the first time, it's pretty much done. I just end up stuck down there again. Come on, get up, you fuck! I should have kept going. Can I? Oh, every time! His poor back. His poor head. Oh. And I just, yep, just sit up there. I just gotta get, like, the right starting angle. Or something. There's sometimes I'm just able to ride up the whole way. Very rarely. I don't know what makes those times special. Watching someone play Trials has to be like watching an animal that just doesn't learn. And it just keeps doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, right? Is that what this is like? Am I on the money? Rotate! But you do get different results. Like, it's not because of randomness, just because, I don't know, there's so much variance in all the happenings of this game. Or I guess the mechanics are just so tight that you can play a level very similarly. Or go over an obstacle with very similar inputs, but just the very tiniest micro frame difference will be enough to trigger a whole new, different sequence of events. I'm down to 25 minutes. Oh my god, this rock. If that, actually I gotta stop before that 25 minutes. Because I got a, a webinar on voiceover agents that I'm attending today. Come on. Oh, should I kept going? I always seem to lose it. There's like a little tiny notch towards the top that just sends me into the air. And it sucks that there are notches that send you into the air. Come on. If I quit the level, though, I'm gonna have to do that first part, jumping over the big round rock again and all that. And that's not gonna be fun. I don't want to do that again. Fortunately, with the Ice Mountain level, I never made any progress, so I didn't lose anything backing out of there. That was in the, I guess that was in the pro pool of levels, though, so no wonder those ones got especially difficult. This, though, come on! Even if I want to go back out to try a different bike. I could just get on top of there. I can't even rotate because he hits the sharp part of the rock every time. Every time. But if I don't rotate, I'll just fall back again. And dead. You know what? Let's try getting a little air. That didn't really change anything. I already get a little bit of air just from bouncing, because for some reason it spawns you in the air. Later games, it just spawns you directly on the ground. Come on, bud. What do you think this guy's name is? Desert Rider? Rock Rider? Earl? Earl's in Guts and Glory. That's a different guy. Have I spent longer on this than any other obstacle yet? I spent a while on some previous ones. This is the first one I feel like I'm just not making any progress, though. At least I made a little by little progress on the Ice Mountain. This, I'm just stuck. Once I start going down, it's over. Go up, you fuck! I'll never get that duck. I'm never gonna reach the duck. Well, flips are the way to go, apparently. The one time I got up there was flips. Yep, flips. Just need to, continue from there. See, once I say I'm not making progress is when I start making progress. It's all in your mind. Riding dirtback is like four-dimensional chess. Yes, yes, no! I can't get over the rock. Dwayne Johnson be up in my grill. Someone carved these. All these perfectly round rocks exist for a reason. These were the prototype heads for the... God damn it, I should have flipped. Should have flipped. These were just the prototype heads for Mount Rushmore. Because you know, when you draw a head, you gotta start with a perfect circle. That's a cool noise. Tired of that noise yet? Oh, not yet. Not quite. I'm up to what, 40 minutes for this? Front flip for luck? Nope. Didn't help. I just gotta, like, hope that my back wheel bounces into the correct starting position. Whatever pixel that's on, for me to get the appropriate height and flip over the thing. I wonder if there's a speedrun of this game. Of Trials Legends, specifically. Whoever's done, like, all of the... All three of the marathon modes the fastest, maybe. Or else, yeah, what is it, like a combined speedrun? What's it called? When they just combine all of their best times on the levels and call that the overall time? A partitioned speedrun? Which is really just who has the best average time for all of the courses is all that is. Damn it. This might be the end. This might be the end of the trials stream. This fucking level. I'm kind of getting the groove back. Oh! I made it! I got a checkpoint! Oh, thank God. I made it to the duck. I saw the duck. He's glorious. Ow! There's more past the duck? Ooh. Oh, what? You could put me a checkpoint down there? But I wanted to ramp it. Just air hump. That was a very Falcon-esque bike pose. And now we begin the struggle against the greatest Nook. The giant Nook. I just gotta land. Then I can start up. Made it. Oh! God damn it. I'm gonna check how many levels I have left after this. I hope this is the last one in the mountains. That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Nope. Dead. No? Oh. Never give up. Never let your dreams be dreams. Oh. How'd that kill me? Down to 15 minutes till 4. Quarter to 4. Can I finish this fucking level? gonna turn out this is actually the easiest Trials game. Gonna get to the later ones. I'm gonna find out there's actually like a super hidden locked set of ultra hard legendary courses that I've just never seen before. They're gonna make this look like a cakewalk. Wouldn't that be cool? That wouldn't be cool. I wouldn't like that. My vision is starting to blur. I've looked at this level so long. Did it! Oh, I did it! Select track, select track. Oh wow, I still had 4 left. The peak. So that's the 3 sets. Soda Hop. The Mad Soda Boy. Oh no, Mr. Frosty was the one that I got stuck on. So I did start that one. Let's see how bad they are. Let's at least glance at them. I don't like it. I already hate it. When you do so well the first time, I got like almost to the top, and then I just do worse every time after. Like, there's a threshold. One gets to that point. No! And then he sat on top. You know what? That's it. He made it. He made it at the top of the peak. They also add some neat features in the later Trials games, like replays, things like that. God damn it. Once you start falling, it's over. You can't recover until you're all the way back to the bottom again. You just gotta have that perfect amount of lean. I want to do it. I want to get to the top of this mountain. It's challenging me. It's taunting me. And I look away for the screen for a second, I just faceplant. No. Oh, I did it. I made it. Checkpoint. And that's a rock. See, now it's getting hard to tell what's in the background and what's not. A nice nook there. Seemed like it was a nice short level, aside from that one start. That wasn't bad. All-Star! Scrapyard. Oh no. Why is there a scrapyard in the middle of the mountains? Why are they stacked up this way? Why am I riding on them? See, stuff like this feels more akin to later Trials games. There's a lot more riding on cars. That's what separates Trials games, is the amount of cars you ride on. No, no checkpoint. Oh, no! It's okay, that's just a resting nook. Maybe it was a trap. Maybe I'm stuck. Oh, good. I'm actually doing okay thus far. Roll. There we go. How am I not dying? No, I'm gonna get nooked. There we go. No, get in the nook. I want you in the nook. The nook is safe this time. Bonk. I might be able to finish the mountain levels. At least. I'm not going at Mr. Frosty again. Ice Mountain can fuck right off. And the levels after it, too. No! The clown honk, though. Jack getting a new computer soon. Don't know what that'll mean for the stream, but, you know, it'll be nice for him. Maybe be able to do more online co-op games. Probably better to play Portal that way. Portal 2. Coming eventually. Portal 2 co-op. And so we hit the wall. This shitty little yellow car that we got over in one try the first time. And is now an insurmountable obstacle. Wait. See, I just gotta say, well, I gotta say something's impossible to overcome. And then Jockimo appears. To hack my game and prove me wrong. No, turn over. Turn over. He's not gonna turn over. There we go. That's a good... No! That's the nook I wanted. Hey, it's just that far for a checkpoint. Damn it. And once again, made it on easily the first time. Now I can't. Just a mountain of cars. Thank you, crowd, for cheering. Oh. That was a dumb death. Where's even the car that I'm riding on? Is there like a little gray silhouette of a car back there? Is that what those headlights are? And then there's some nook between that and the big red car that is basically invisible. Trials pros watch this and weep. I'd actually be really curious to see a modern expert Trials player come back and play this. Comment on how the physics are different. how they have to play in a keyboard, how that affects them, etc. I mean, I was good enough to get through Trials HD, but I'm in Pro, I am not. We know this. We've seen this. This has been proven today. God damn it! That little snuck between the two cars that is not visible, so I can't tell where I need to fit in or get over. Can't even tell how this works. It feels like a quarter pipe, but it doesn't. There's no visible quarter pipe, so I'm riding on invisible right now. Oh, no, tilt back, but don't fall back. Go up, go up. These look like Worms cars. Oh, good, that was a checkpoint. Flip. All about the flips, and then I get died. Don't you hate when you get died? Flips? Nope. Flips? No. It's just all about simple flips. That's all it's about. That was a complicated flip. That didn't work. First try, okay. Everything after, failure. Ugh. I would really like to complete one more level before I have to stop. Oh, I have to stop. Shoot. I just realized what time it was. Alright, I'm sorry, guys. This has been fun. I'm glad I got to play this. I'm not going to be able to finish this level. I'm not going to be able to finish this game. That's okay. Maybe I'll finish it off camera, but I'll be back another time for another Trials game with Trials 2. Just got to get that on Steam, which will be a more polished game. So, I will enjoy that. Thank you guys, those of you who are watching. I appreciate your being here. As always, you guys have a good rest of your day.